What if I told you BMW just built an SUV that makes the massive X7 look almost ordinary? That's right, the all-new 2025 BMW X8 has arrived. And it's not just another luxury crossover. It's BMW's boldest statement yet. Part supercar, part luxury lounge, and part tech showcase. The question is, does this flagship monster redefine what a luxury SUV should be? Or is it just an oversized experiment? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the X8 could be the most controversial and irresistible SUV of 2025. Let's start with the obvious. This thing looks unlike any BMW you've seen before. From the front, the oversized kidney grille dominates the face, and whether you love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. Framed by ultra-slim laser headlights, it looks more sci-fi spaceship than suburban family hauler. The hood has sharp creases that add to the aggressive vibe, and the front bumper is sculpted with massive intakes that scream performance. Move to the side, and the silhouette is where things get interesting. The X8 isn't just a stretched X7, it has a coupe-like roofline that dips smoothly toward the rear, giving it that sporty fastback stance. It's muscular, wide-shouldered, and unapologetically bold. Flush-fitting door handles, massive alloy wheels up to 23 inches and blacked-out window trim complete the picture. At the back, BMW kept things clean yet dramatic. Slim LED taillights stretch across the rear, and the integrated exhaust outlets are neatly tucked into the bumper. A subtle roof, spoiler, and sculpted tailgate keep it elegant, while the stance remains aggressive. Bottom line, the X8 looks less like a family SUV and more like a luxury battleship on wheels. Open the doors, and the drama continues. The X8's interior isn't just luxurious, it's theatrical. Front and center, you'll see a massive curved glass display that merges a digital instrument cluster with BMW's latest iDrive infotainment system. The entire dashboard is clean, futuristic, and drenched in premium materials. The seats, forget calling them seats. These are first-class chairs wrapped in quilted leather, with heating, cooling, and massage functions built in. Even the stitching patterns are customizable. Up front, the driver and passenger are cocooned in luxury, but the real magic happens in the back. Opt for the executive rear seating package, and your passengers get reclining, massaging lounge chairs with their own entertainment screens, ambient lighting controls, and even a mini console for climate and audio. Add in the massive panoramic sunroof that stretches across the entire cabin, and suddenly, every seat feels like the best seat in the house. The use of materials seals the deal. Real wood vinyl, brushed aluminum, Alcantara, headliners, and customizable LED mood lighting. This isn't just an SUV, interiorites a luxury lounge rolling down the highway. But let's not forget, this is still a BMW. That means performance matters. Under the hood, the 2025 X8 offers multiple engine setups, none of them boring. At the heart of the lineup is a high-output twin-turbocharged V8 paired with mild hybrid technology. Expect power figures north of 600 horsepower. Meaning this massive SUV can sprint from 0 to 60 in under 4.0 seconds. That's sports car territory. For those who crave efficiency without losing the thrill, a plug-in hybrid variant will also be available. Borrowing tech from the XM-IT pairs a turbocharged engine with powerful electric motors for over 480 horsepower, along with the ability to drive short distances purely on electric power. Perfect for city commutes, but still thrilling on the open road. BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system comes standard, distributing torque intelligently to keep things smooth yet sharp. Adaptive air suspension makes it float on highways but firm up when you hit twisty back. And here's the real trick: rear wheel steering. At low speeds, the rear wheels turn in the opposite direction of the front, making parking a breeze. At high speeds, they turn with the fronts, adding stability and agility that makes the X8 feel smaller than it actually is. This is a driving experience that blends brute force with surprising finesse. Tech lovers, this one's for you. The X8 debuts BMW's latest iDrive 9 infotainment system, displayed on that massive curved glass panel. It's faster, smoother, and more customizable than ever. With widgets you can drag, drop, and personalize. Voice control has been improved. No more robotic commands. You can talk to it naturally, like saying, "Hey, BMW, I'm cold," and it'll adjust the climate instantly. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and over-the-air updates mean your SUV only gets smarter with time. For drivers, the head-up display projects crisp navigation and speed info right onto the windshield. For passengers, the optional rear seat entertainment package includes dual screens, wireless headphones, and even the ability to stream content directly inside the car. And then there's the sound system. The optional Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound setup transforms the X8 into a private concert hall, with 1,500 watts and strategically placed speakers, including in the headrests. You don't just hear the music, you feel it. Luxury and performance are great, but what about safety? BMW didn't cut corners here. The X8 is packed with the latest driver assistance features: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. One standout is the highway assistance system, which allows for hands-free driving on certain highways. Unlike some rivals, it feels natural, not intrusive. The 360-degree camera system with 3D view makes tight spaces a breeze, while the parking assistant practically handles the job for you. But here's the best part: the tech never feels like it's taking control away. It supports you, but the ultimate decision always rests with the driver. That's a very BMW philosophy: safety without sacrificing driving engagement. Now, let's talk money. The 2025 BMW X8 won't come cheap. Starting prices are expected around $100,000, with fully loaded versions pushing closer to $150,000. That's rarefied air. But remember, this isn't meant to be a mass-market SUV. It's a flagship, a statement piece, a luxury object for those who want the best of BMW in its boldest form. And honestly, if you're shopping in this category, you're not just buying a car, you're buying status, presence, and the kind of exclusivity that turns heads everywhere you go. Of course, the X8 isn't walking into an empty ring. Its rivals are some of the most powerful names in the luxury SUV world. The Mercedes-Maybach GLS is all about luxury and prestige, with a softer, more elegant vibe. The Range Rover SV blends British class with off-road credibility. The Lamborghini Urus and Aston Martin DBX bring the exotic performance angle, while the Audi Q8 and Porsche Cayenne Coupe aim for precision and sportiness. But here's the thing: none of them are quite like the X8. It doesn't just borrow traits from its rivals, it mixes performance, luxury, and tech in a uniquely BMW way. Where others focus on one strength, the X8 tries to deliver it all: the speed of a sports car, the luxury of a and the tech of a spaceship. The 2025 BMW X8 doesn't enter the luxury SUV arena quietly. It storms and its competition immediately starts playing defense. Take the Mercedes-Maybach GLS, for example. It brings unmatched opulence, passenger comfort, and prestige. The interior finishes are peerless, the ride silky smooth, and the status undeniable. But when you compare raw driver engagement, corner carving, and an engine that growls like the X8's V8, the GLS feels like it has traded bite for velvet. Then there's the Range Rover SV, which excels off-road and carries that classic British elegance. It's superb on gravel, snow, or nothing but dirt roads, and its suspension tuning is famously plush. Yet, in terms of handling sharp corners or delivering that sporty edge, the X8, with its rear-wheel steering, adaptive air suspension, and performance-tuned chassis, offers a level of agility few of the larger luxury SUVs can match. The Lamborghini Urus stands out for blistering speed and exotic flair. It's fast off the line, outrageous in its styling, and undeniably exciting. However, Urus often compromises refinement for adrenaline. If your priority is drama and flash, that's a strength. But if you want muscle and manners, high-speed poise, that quiet interior at cruising RPM, plus premium tech and daily usability, the X8 aims to offer a better balance. So, what's the verdict on the 2025 BMW?